Hello, everybody. This is me, Martell. Decided to make an original audio broadcast. I just woke up, so forget my randomness right now. But something that just dawns on me that forced isolation, or is it social engineering of forced isolation? Like, all right, and this is a perfect time to discuss that too. It's like, as Martell, and it's my journeys as I post on, YouTube and social media and all that, but just in case, like when I made the True Force Lonely series and all that, I never figured that I make these videos so frequently, and I'm very thankful for y'all. Y'all love it or hate it, anything, And I say social engineering and forced isolation. That is kind of related, you know what I'm saying? If you don't conform to dogmatism, and I say that many times now, since I'm not a conformist, you know what I'm saying? That's half the battle. I'm not a conformist, Look, I don't go to church. I don't go to these, weird events or anything because, well, I don't know people. And plus, instead of something that you're happy abroad, and that is too, like, there's a thumbnail. And it does definitely resonate with me. I read on the forum that Americans are not genuine. We get to know somebody, it's only like on a very genuine level. But the problem with all that is, Americans are busy, working themselves multiple jobs, just to summarize it. And I tagged the forum about this too. And what very got me very compelled to making this video. Excuse me. What compels me to make this video? Because in America, nobody's not truly genuine. Do you actually have friends, or do you just have acquaintances, or a bunch of busybodies? And it's really hard to really relate to the common man and woman here, like literally, if you don't follow the latest nonsense, whatever in the news or social media and all that. You can tell I've always been out. I'm actually like, I'm gonna be out today. Just to get outside the house because it's easy to go crazy. Like living at home is almost like going to a prison, psychological prison, literally prison, So I'm always keeping myself busy by all means, you know what I'm saying? It's easy to go, going crazy, And that's the thing, is like the people around where I'm at are genuine, are boring, like they have no interest, no personalities, no talents, no nothing. And here's the thing with, if you want to say relationships, let's summarize America altogether. Majority of Americans, are very cliquish, dominant. I feel like social engineered, to act, talk or walk a certain way, And I kind of agree with once we was kind of coming from that Americans are very social engineered. Like, how the hell, they're supposed to be like, kind of look at this like music, like subgenres or subcultures and stuff. But here's a problem with subcultures. They'll, it just clicks, fast, trends, and all. So nothing ain't about this genuine. Let's say emos and golf or so. No disrespect. Let's just put a group out like that, Or let's just say you're a non-believer, you're atheist and all that. You say that around here, it depends what area you're from, but, a lot of people are not all that engaging or insightful or colorful to be around. I'm not saying that to be spiteful or anything. And I don't go to no groups and stuff. It's bored the crap out of me. Why would I go to a bunch of groups? I don't go to church because church is bored the crap out of me. You know what I'm saying? Oops. Especially it's a religious kind of town. So that will cut my interactions socially by 90%. You're not into politics. Well, this is a political charge kind of town. Oops. It's a political charge kind of town, And I don't care about politics, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm just being modest, you know what I'm saying? Or trivial nonsense. Like, I don't do small talk, you know what I'm saying? So, oops. And that, I hate, I feel like a conversation's not going nowhere, I don't like talking about sports and stuff or the stock market or whatever, whatever is on the garbage ass news, And it's like baffling that too. It's like, for example, I talked to some Asian ladies, Latinas and African ladies, for example, the woman had no intellect, you know, so no intelligence, nothing engaging to talk to. When I talk to like Latinos, they talk about their cultures, they talk like what kind of music they listen to. Same way with Africa, I was just talking ladies from special part like Nigeria, for example. They tell me that, you know, a lot of them are very intelligent. They want to become nurses and doctors and singers and so forth, even models. I say, wow, that would never, you know what I'm saying? Something like that, you know. Even I was talking to a couple of ladies in the Philippines and Thailand, and the way they was telling me, especially the ones in the Philippines, parts of Japan, China, and so forth, they really, you know, they read about, you know, their families, their cultures, and so forth. That kind of dawns on me. Here in America, you'll never get no deep, insightful, intelligent conversation like that. Never. And I'm just talking with the ladies, you know what I'm saying? Over there. Here, it's like they're born to be around their plain Janes, or they arrogant, stuck up their asses. Not fun to be around. I'm just saying about that. Let me put the woman out like that. Let's just be real in America, you know? And the dudes don't fare that much better, you know what I'm saying? Which is ironic, even though it's not my forte for me to say this, man. You know, everything relies on, you know, social media, the media, and so forth. It's really that nasty out here. And I did mention about social engineering, you know. The people just seem programmed, you know. It's like they're robotic, you know. You even look at this with the kids, it's like, you know, they listen to whatever the latest garbage is, whatever, on social media and all that. They play garbage video games like Fortnite and crap like that. I used to play one time Fortnite, a few times on Fortnite, and I suck at it. It's like, I don't get the pill of this, you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing, is a lot of people just not even know that relatable, even talk to or waste my time with. So I feel forced to say I feel like a social hermit or a social recluse, you know. And I hate boring people, so oops. And that's the whole dogma around here. It's just literally the number of boring people are flaky and flaky and fickle kind of people. Like, it's a bunch of, you know, wish-wash busybodies, you know what I'm saying? And people, you at least call them acquaintances, not friendships, you know. And once in a while, you got a point, pretty much virtually impossible to make friends, let alone relationships in America, because, you know, you can't relate to the common man and woman here, you know. And it saddens me that I was talking to even a couple fellas about this, them overseas. I say they would never move to America. You know, they understand about, you know, capitalism, the media and all that. A lot of them are very up on par on that, you know, but yeah, in America, you give up looking for friendship and relationships, you know what I'm saying? And that's cruel even for me. And I just say, especially the black, I mean, let's be real. You're not going to meet decent people here. You're not even going to meet decent people. It might be a seldom few, but let's be realistic. That's like the good and go apples and the crate of rotten apples. The whole crate is rotten. Just, you know, that's why I put the illustration about America. People are rotten here, you know what I'm saying? There might be a few good golden nuggets, you know what I'm saying? And some say, why you have a problem with America? I said, of course, I live in America, you know, I see this all the time, and I can't dwell on trivial small talk, you know what I'm saying, with meaningless conversations. To me, that's a waste of my time and a waste of my energy, you know what I'm saying? But that's the whole that, and then back, the whole 9 yards, basically, you know. Even not down with the zombie crap, robotic crap, you know. It kind of remind me, people around here is like roboticized, like from Sonic the Hedgehog cartoons, so how people, like the little animals turn to robots. That's how I feel too, like people just robotic here, like soulless. They have no conscience, no awareness. You know what I'm saying? You can't even resonate with the people here. And that does sound like of a douchebag for me to say that, but if I can't even resonate, relate to you, and if you wasting your time and I'm wasting my time, especially in America, it's all about showboats and puff out your chest and all that. And if you're an introvert, you just screwed. Anyways, Marcho's out.